Good morning, all of you. I am your science teacher, and today I'm teaching you science. In last video, we discussed on our second chapter of chemistry, that is physical and chemical changes. In that video, we discussed on a famous scientist, Joseph Willard Gibbs, and he gives many theories, and he is known for his work in thermodynamics and physical chemistry and different branches of chemistry. Then we discussed on the chapter, we discussed on the different headings or the different topics on this chapter: changes around us, chemical substances, chemical symbols, chemical formula, chemical equations, and chemical type of chemical reactions. So then in last video, I explained you that different changes we see in our surroundings, change into day to night, night to day. There are two types of changes we see: slow changes and fast changes. In slow changes, we see a rusting of iron, decaying of plastic, formation of coal and soil. And these are the slow changes. These are the examples of slow changes we see in our surrounding. And these type of changes may take some time. And these are the examples of fast changes. Fast changes and another type of changes. These two type of changes depend upon speed, in how much speed they change. So fast change, by the name it shows clear that for example, burning of a matchstick from the matchbox by the rubbing, it is a fast change we see in within few seconds. Burning of crackers, busting of crackers, when we burn within seconds, burst the cracker. So these changes we see very fast. Then today we continue with the same chapter, and the next topic is changes based on time interval. On the time interval, so there are two types of changes on the basis of time interval. First one is periodic changes. First one is periodic changes, and second one non-periodic changes. So by an example, we try to understand that what is periodic changes. For example, a wall rotates. So after a fixed time interval, its one point come back to their own position after a fixed time, after a fixed period. For example, a movement of a pendulum of a watch. Pendulum moves from left to right and in a fixed time interval, in a period. So these type of changes, we know that periodic changes. For example, formation of day to night, it is also occur in a fixed time interval. Okay, and non-periodic changes are opposite to the periodic changes. In these type of changes, we see we try to understand with some examples. For example, earthquake, flood, volcanic eruptions. These are the changes which occur in uneven time interval, and we cannot say that it is come in the time interval. So these are the non-periodic changes. Some other examples also here for the non-periodic changes. Sneezing, जब हमें छींक आती है तो कोई फिक्स्ड टाइम नहीं होता है ना, कोई फिक्स्ड इंटरवल पे नहीं आती है. तो दीज आर द टाइप ऑफ नॉन पीरियडिक चेंजेस. रेनफॉल का भी कोई फिक्स टाइम नहीं होता है कि कोई फिक्स्ड इतने टाइम पर होगी, है ना. तो दीज आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ नॉन पीरियडिक चेंजेस. ओके, देन कम टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, changes based on use. Then the third category of changes, and we discussed on the changes on the basis of use. So desirable changes and undesirable changes. Desirable changes mean that the change which are advantageous to us. For example, changing milk into cheese, it is beneficial to us, it is advantageous to us. So these type of changes we put in the examples of desirable changes. And Some other example we can take production of honey from the nectar collected by honeybees. It is also a uh, it is also an example of desirable changes. The next type of changes is undesirable changes. Undesirable changes means these are the opposite from the desirable changes. These not useful to us. These are these cause harms or these are inconvenience to us. For example, rotting of fruits, destruction caused by earthquake, by pollution. These are the examples of undesirable changes. Okay, these are beneficial, desirable changes, and harmful or inconvenient changes are on the basis of use undesirable changes. Okay, then come to the next point. Changes based on reversibility. Reversibility means, for example, why an example we try to understand. If we take some water and put into the freezer, after some time we see that it changed their state. It's convert from liquid to solid. It makes ice. It's convert into ice. And when we take this ice and put into an open area or any high temperature, it's again take their own position or on state. It means ice again convert into water, liquid. So these are the reversible changes. So on the basis of reversible, some changes are reversible, some changes are irreversible. By some examples we see. For example, reversible changes. First we see reversible changes when water change into vapor and vice versa, means water convert into vapor, and after some time or after the depend on the temperature, when temperature decrease again it convert into water and stretch. So these are the reversible changes. Stretching of rubber band. When we stretch a rubber band, it's stretch, and when we remove the force, it's come back to their own position. So stretch and again reverse form it takes, and he takes their original size. And irreversible changes, so these are the reversible changes. Then come to the irreversible changes. In irreversible changes, these are opposite to the reversible changes. For example, rusting of iron. If iron is rust a time, it cannot back to their own natural condition because it forms a new substance. Okay, kneaded dough we cannot convert again into flour. Cooked food, if we cooked food or we cooked a vegetable, can we uh, can we get back potato from the vegetable, from the cooked food? No. So these are the irreversible changes. Okay, so water for here they show a picture of reversible changes. Water changing into vapor, water vapor, and when it condense and again and it reverse change, by the reverse change it again convert into water. And irreversible changes, kneading dough, we cannot convert dough back again into flour. So these are some examples of reversible and irreversible changes. Tomorrow we continue with the same chapter from the physical changes. I hope you will understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask.